Good morning. This is Ibrahim Zgar, English teacher. Today's lesson is going to be about the passive voice. Okay. As we have seen, or as you have seen in the PDF file I shared with you on Facebook, the passive voice is a form of writing that we use when we want to focus on the action or the recipient of the action. Or for example, when the doer or the agent is not important or unknown. يعني كما شفتوا في ذاك البي دي اف اللي شاركت معكم في الجروب ديال فيسبوك، the passive voice هي واحد الصيغه ديال الكتابه اللي كنستعملوا ملي كنبغيو نركزوا على مفعول به ولا على الفعل او الا كان the doer or the agent يعني الفاعل ولا اللي دار الاكشن او الفعل غير مهم او غير معروف، يعني it's not important or unknown. So as I said, we are going to see the passive voice. So please, the first thing we need to do is I want you to look at these sentences. Okay. So let's check the sentence A. I open the door. Okay. هاد sentence هي في الactive. Okay. So this sentence is in the active form. So what do we have here? We have the subject I, and now open the verb, and then we have the door, which is the object. Okay. يعني عندنا الفعل الفاعل then الفعل ثم المفعول به. Okay, this is the active form. Now let's look at another example. If we see, for example, the door is opened. Okay, so here we have the subject. Okay, we have the verb to be. Let's find another color, and then we have the past participle. All right, so the door, okay, is opened. Question here, do we know who opened the door? السؤال هنا واش كنعرفوا شكون اللي فتح ولا حل الباب. Of course we don't know, as I said, because maybe it's unknown or maybe it's not important. يعني ربما الفاعل أو الشخص اللي حل الباب أو فتح الباب غير مهم أو غير معروف. This is the passive form. Okay. Now, how did we pass from the active to the passive؟ يعني كيفاش حولنا هذه الجملة من active لpassive. Here are the steps. Okay. Here are the steps. So let's start with the first step. I think we need the first step. Okay, so the first step, we have the object of the active form becomes the subject of the passive form. يعني هزينا المفعول به ودرناه كفاعل ديال الباسيف. Okay, so the object of the passive becomes the subject of the active, becomes the subject of the passive. يعني هزينا the object اللي كان هنايا the door ورجعناه the subject. Okay, هنا the passive. The second step is we added the verb to be. زدنا the verb to be. The verb to be. Now the question is in which tense؟ يعني اش من زمن اللي خصنا نصرفوا فيه the verb to be. The verb to be must be in the same tense as the main verb of the active form. يعني خصك تشوف الفعل اللي active واش من زمن. فلدينا هنا يعني we have the simple present. That's why we put the verb to be here in the simple present. يعني هنا the verb to be في the simple present ماشي غير بغينا نديرو في the simple present. علاش؟ لأن هذا الفعل هنايا or this verb is in the simple present. And then we add the past participle of the verb. اوكي يعني كنشوفوا الفعل اللي كاين في الاكتيف اوكي اللي هو open وكنديروا الباست بارتيسيبل ديالو. يعني الباست بارتيسيبل هنا زدنا اي دي. اوكي زدنا اي دي. بطبيعه الحال the past participle if you have regular verbs you add ed. الا عندك افعال عاديه كتزيد ed. but if you have irregular verbs the form may change or may not. يعني بالنسبه ل irregular verb the form تقدر تبدل وتقدر ما تبدلش. اوكي you can check the page 155 in your textbook. يعني تقدروا تمشيو للكتاب المدرسي صفحه 155 باش تشوفوا the past participle of verbs. Now that we understood the rule, let's look at some examples. Okay, let's look at some examples here. Let me first insert a table. Okay, so غادي نديرو هنايا tense, active, passive. Okay, so let's start with the simple present. So the simple present مثلا I open the door. Okay, اشنو قلنا في the rule we need the object of the active to be the subject of the passive. يعني المفعول به ديال يعني الاكتيف كيولي الفاعل ديال the passive. يعني غنبداو the door. اوكي قلنا كنزيدو the verb to be في نفس التنس في نفس الزمن ديال الفعل هنا اللي كاين في الاكتيف. we have a simple present so غادي نديرو is. عاد كنزيدو the past participle of the verb اللي عندنا هنايا عندنا open. اوكي عندنا open. ف هذه هي بالنسبه لل simple present. Now let's move to the present continuous. present continuous مثلا I am opening the door. okay I am opening the door. again غادي نبداو the object اللي عندنا هنا the door. okay غادي نشوفوا الفعل هنايا اش من فعل اش من تنس عندنا هنايا. عندنا the present continuous عندنا open in the present continuous عندنا the verb to be plus verb plus ing. يعني غادي نديرو the verb to be in the present continuous اللي هي the verb to be plus verb plus ing. يعني is being. عاد كنزيدو the past participle of the verb اللي عندنا هنا open اللي هي opened. okay next we have for example present continuous present perfect. okay so I have opened the door. okay I have opened the door. اش غادي يكون عندنا هنا again غادي نبداو ب object the door. okay اش من تنس عندنا هنا have opened. عندنا to open in the present perfect. the present perfect عندنا to have plus in the simple present plus the past participle of the verb. يعني غادي نديرو the verb to be in the what in the present perfect. يعني the door so we have it has. okay the door has been this is the past participle has been opened. كنزيدو the past participle هنا ديال open. يعني عندنا هنا we have the verb to be in the present perfect. okay and you add the past participle of the verb has been opened. okay let's move to another tense اللي هو simple past. simple past for example I opened the door. Okay, I opened the door. هنا مرة أخرى غادي نبداو the door. Okay, هنا عندنا opened في the simple past، يعني خصنا the verb to be the simple past، يعني غادي نديرو was opened plus participle of course ديال هذا الفعل هذا was opened. غادي نمشيو دابا ل past continuous. Okay, past continuous. فاشنو عندنا هنايا؟ غادي نديرو I was opening the door. Okay, again I was عندنا the verb to be in simple past plus verb plus ing. This is the past continuous. This is the past continuous. The past continuous. I was opening the door. Now to form the passive form غادي نبداو the object the door. Okay, غادي خصنا the verb to be in the past continuous. علاش؟ لأن the verb open هنا في the past continuous، يعني غادي نديرو the verb to be in the simple past plus verb plus ing. was being opened. Okay, was being opened. The last tense I will, sorry, it's future. يعني هاد الزمان I think I don't know if you have studied or not yet. ما عرفتش واش قريتو هاد الزمن ولا مازال. I think that you didn't, but there's an exercise in the textbook and you need to know the form. كاين واحد التمرين في the textbook فيه the future. That's why we need to explain it as well. So I will open the door. If you don't know to form the future, okay, sorry, simple. To form the future we add will, the modal will, plus the infinitive, okay, or the base form of the verb. يعني بالنسبة للمستقبل كنديرو will وكنزيدو الانفينيتيف ديال the verb، يعني الفعل كما هو. Okay, so let's see here how to form the passive form. We have the door. Okay, what do we need here? We need will. Okay, and then the base form of the verb without change. يعني غادي نديرو لا باز ديال لو فيرب بلا تغيير، يعني be. Okay, will open will be opened. Okay, that's all about the rule. Just remember please, the first thing that you need to do is to check the verb. Okay, باش تحولوا من الاكتيف للباسيف غادي تشوفوا the verb اش من tense، واش the present واش the past continuous واش. منين غتلقاو tense لانه the verb تبي هنا غادي ديروا بنفس tense، غادي تهزوا يعني the object يعني المفعول به غادي ديروا هو the subject الفاعل ديال الباسيف، غادي تزيدوا the verb to be في هاد التنس اللي كاين هنايا. عندنا هنا for example هنا the present continuous is being I'm opening، غادي دير the verb to be بهاد التنس وغادي دير the past participle of the verb. Okay, please, that's all about the passive form. I'm going to give you some sentences in the first comment below this video. Try to answer to this exercise in comments. انا غادي نعطيكم واحد التمرين في التعليق الاول، اوكي، غادي تلقاوه ولا في الوصف ديال هذا الفيديو. حاولوا تجاوبوا على الجمل وغادي نصحوهم في التعليقات and we'll correct them together in comments. Thank you for watching and see you in another lesson.